Hello, everybody. Just give me a second. I was thinking I could get it all set up before you guys showed up, but no. Hold on. Okay, and then going over here. I spent a lot of this morning sending my voting link out individually to people. My arm, like my shoulder hurts. That's probably also from working out. So I'm not going to give all the credit to my clicking right finger, but what a struggle life is sometimes, you know? Second, I'm really waiting for my. Okay, why is it not popping up? Hold on here to go to my profile. And then. Oh, it says I'm live. Good. Where's my lives? I want to edit. Okay, why is this doing the weird things? It's not letting me go to my. I'm gonna figure this out, guys. Hold on a second. There we go. I knew I could do it. Okay. Now I want to. Hold on a second. Okay. I need to turn it down now because I can't be hearing two different people at one time. But I told myself, hold on. Let's just. There we go. I was like, why? I could not figure out why I could not figure that out. Okay. So my friend Nandili from Kenya was like, I'd like to see you use more lights. So I'm trying. But I'm also trying to get different perspectives, different backgrounds, also different vibes for sure. For sure. And I love this little light. I sat there and I used this light for like it was a while. Look how cool this is, right? You could like hold on. This is why it's so cool. Okay, so you have it. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, so I just hooked it to my necklace for demonstration purposes, but then you can grab it here and just hold on to it or, and string your lights out. And that is really nice. Oh my God, my light fell over. Hold on, guys. I am getting this. There we go. And then I'm going to actually, because I have another thing I'm going to hang on here. So you guys will get to see that tomorrow. But see, they're very easy to string and it would be easier to hang. Okay, and then And then you take this little guy and hook it. And boom. Like that's, well, it looked better yesterday. Hold on a second here. There we go. Maybe a little bit. Anyway. And now I'm in the dark again. Ow. Fudge. Ow, I'm hurting myself. Okay, this isn't working. Hold on, you guys. Okay, here we go. I'm back. All right. So I've only had one light charged. So you get the one light view. How about that? Oh my God. This morning I totally spilled water on my bed. And I am just so, I can't handle that, you guys. I cannot handle having a wet bed. It just, it ticks all the wrong boxes in my autism. I could tell you that right now. All the wrong boxes. Oh, so, okay, now that we're all settled and adjusted, sort of. Oh my gosh. I have to charge my microphone. I don't have that going on right now. Okay. So, question of the day time. Okay. Question of the day. Come on. I don't know. Did I ask this question? Hold on. Let me go check the banners. Because I feel like I asked this question. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put this guy up there. Oh, no. Hide. Actually, I need to edit this guy. Because I accidentally... There we go. Save. Now, show. Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm just trying this. It shows it. Yeah, I don't know, but it probably doesn't. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, let me check the other banner. Because I feel like... Yeah, I did do that yesterday. Okay. So, next question. What new experience awaits you? What new experience awaits you? Okay, so let's put it in the banners. Hold on. What new experience awaits you? Okay, add banner and show. What new experience awaits you? And for me, that new experience is this weekend. I get to go and have my first official lesbian event, which is Women's Weekend. And there's going to be a pool party. There's going to be later, there's going to be dancing. There's going to be a burlesque show. What else? There's going to be a lot. And then, of course, there's like after parties, which I won't be attending those. But, to each their own. I'm not knocking anybody who's out there doing after party shows. I mean, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've already decided I'm not partaking in any of those after party shows because I am not there for that. Because a lot of other people are there for that. Maybe. I don't know. Because I've never been to it before, so I don't know what other people are there for. But, yes. Very, 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 very. So I'm excited. And then I belong to the Sacramento lesbians group, the event group, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people from that group too that are going to this event, so that's kind of cool. I was thinking about reaching out in the event site page, or like on Facebook that they have, and asking, who all was going, to see if I could just meet up with somebody there, because I've never been. And, things are always funner together. They're always funner when you have other people to do them with. But it's an event. So no matter what, I'm going to go have a good time. I'm also not like, I won't be spending the weekend, which a lot of people do, which is fair because a lot of people are coming from like out of town. So and from all over. It's like a pretty big gay party, lesbian party thing. I get from what I've been told. I don't know for sure because I've never been myself, so I have no idea. And my plans are to like I want to go to the pool party, the burlesque show, and then the dance party for sure. So those are 3 things that are happening over that weekend that I want to go to. And then I'm going to have to come back, check on Zachary, and take him for a drive, like go get, if he wants any food or whatever, take the dog for a drive a little bit, maybe that weekend I will not be individually driving the dog. But as of late, I've been individually driving the kid, then individually driving the dog, and it is getting a little taxing. I am not going to lie. I'm having some struggles. Yesterday, I struggled pretty hard during the day. And so anyway, yeah, so there's that. And I've been struggling just kind of in my head a little bit with formulating thought, as I'm sure that you've noticed. Some days I'm like on it, other days I'm not. Which reminds me, let me take my Rishi. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, you know what? Like, oh, this. I'm totally missing one of my other vitamins that I just, here it is. Found it. Okay. So I take this. I take my rice mushroom coffee. Okay. So I have like 1 or 2 cups, usually 1. In this cup is 1.5 tablespoons. And I usually, I'll drink this one and then maybe I'll drink one later in the day or something. I usually try to keep it 2, just the 1. But, some mornings are harder than others. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So, and then I have this, which is really great for menopausal women. If you're looking for, and it doesn't claim to do any of these things. So I'm not like, oh, buy this and this is going to happen. I'm like, I bought this And I've been taking it now, I think, for 4 months, and you're seeing what is happening to me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it like, what it feels like it's doing, and what it's doing for me specifically is, it curbs my appetite. It also seems to be helping my platelet count, which has been a lifelong journey for me, you guys. Like a lifelong journey, okay? Like nobody ever has been able to raise my platelet counts by 1,000 points. No doctor in the entire state of California has been able to accomplish this. No hematologist, no steroid, no medications, like nothing has been able to accomplish this. I took this for a month and a half and went and got blood work done, and my platelet count was raised by 1,000 points from 2 years ago. Where I literally every year of my life since I can remember, my platelet count has depleted over the course of my life every year. This is the first year it has not. So I'm really excited about that. Bovine iron, the massive iron, I'm sure, that's in this. And then because of the organs that are used here, you get the natural, it's just like eating enough meat or enough red meat to help your blood. Eating enough of this to help that. It's just a punch pack pill full of those things. I noticed my menopause was not nearly as bad. My periods were not nearly as bad. I actually, for like 2 months, I didn't even have one, which was great because I had been having a lot of them. So, yeah, those are just things I noticed when I started taking it. They do not claim to do any of these things, but I would highly suggest trying it and seeing what it does for you. And if it doesn't do anything, then don't stop taking it. But there's a reason you have to pay out of pocket for this kind of stuff, right? Because the doctors don't want you to know. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could just get natural medications by prescriptions from the homeopathic pharmacy, right? One day, maybe, God willing. Come to my house, I'll fix you. Okay, I'm just like that. I've been doing homeopathic medications for like my entire life. My mom did it. My mom did it because my Aunt Dora did it. You know what I mean? And because nothing was helping. No doctors were helping. No medicines could help. So my mom went on a mad dash for everything and anything. And I find myself typically doing the same thing. However, in doing that, I found things that work for me. So, and have helped. This is like, if you're bipolar, neurodivergent, the whole nine, this coupled with these two things, is like all natural SSRIs. Okay? Like for real. I'm pretty fucked up. I mean, I do struggle. But it's like that combination of the coffee and this like clears out the cobwebs a little bit. Makes it a little bit more easier to not get triggered by anxiety. Right? Because it's helps with anxiety. Helps ADHD. helps. So, yeah, love it. I don't want to take medicines, and this helps with my pH balance, all natural pH balance. Um, every woman in the world could use the pH balance, man. Like really, I mean, growing up, you got those boys who are like, oh, oh, you think like this, oh, you think like that, like because they think they're like, no, there's a vagina out there somewhere that doesn't stink or that doesn't smell like fish. If there's like 1,000 jokes on a fishy smell, obviously it's a thing. You know what I mean? Like, let's get real. Let's grow up a little, guys. We are perfectly capable of having adult, rational conversations without, immaturity. I hope. That's my fond hope for the world. Anyway, so just wanted to share that. Just wanted to share the question of the day. I'm gonna plug my thing in. Yeah, I got a meeting in 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to go in like 30 minutes. Just saying. And you know what? Oh. I was gonna say let's pull some cards, but I'm not really feeling the cards right now. So I'm gonna make this short and this sweet. And I'm gonna post my I'm not gonna lie. I sat here predominantly for how it seemed like a long time, like pretty consistent, where I had like a person or two that would log on, or that would come here and talk to me, and um, um, it, hold on a minute. Let me gather some thoughts here. Let me 1 second. Look at my new duvet cover. Isn't that cool? It is way cool that I finally know how to freaking put a duvet cover on. That's really sad. It's actually kind of sad, guys. But whatever. But I love the color. I love the turquoise. And same old blanket. Same old blanket as it's always been. Uh, anyway. So, my goodness. So let's talk. Because I've been talking to a lot of people, and getting support from a lot of people, and or somewhat support, saying, like, from a lot of people, until they realize, one, that I'm gay, and that no, I'm not going to change my mind. Yeah, that's about it. Until they realize that I'm gay, and they don't have a chance because they're guys, right? Like, there's no one. Forever, forever, forever. You know what I mean? I showed up at this time every day and nobody showed up with me. Then I had a couple people showing up and that was really, really nice. Until like one day they wanted to speak in private and I was not 1,000% comfortable with that. So it never happened. And now they're not here. It never ceases to amaze me the way humanity works. I never cease to be reminded the difference between me and everybody else. Or those that, not everybody else. That is a harsh statement. Not everybody else. There are goodies out there, I know for a fact. But it just sucks. Like, I'm not crying, but it does suck. Like when you have the realization, that when somebody was only acting or doing you a kindness because they were attracted to you. That realization never, and only because they were attracted to you. Not like, it's like you get to like people or you get to know people and you're like, oh my God, they're talented, they're brilliant, they're smart, they're funny, they have great eyes, great complexion. These are the things I look at. Great jawline. I love like this in a person. Anyway, just saying. Um, when somebody doesn't really have any other choice but then to show up as manically overtly nice or authentically or like overly nice / authentically, you know what I mean? Because being autistic, I mean, I'm not officially diagnosed, but all my kids are autistic and I've had 3 kids from 3 different dads. So I'm the only common factor here. And my eldest's therapist totally agrees with me anyway. So, um, but that's just a side note. Uh, but being somebody where sometimes maybe I wish I could show up a little less authentic. You know what I mean, though? Like for protection almost. Because I think to myself sometimes it's like, well, you know what? I can choose to authentically still continue to show up, even though it is not appreciated as I would like it to be, but it is still appreciated by a lot of people, right? Like I have people that authentically appreciate me. So it's like, it doesn't hit as hard as it used to because I know I have friends, I have loved ones, I have people that care about me. Um, it hit a little harder when I felt like I didn't have those things. You know what I mean? But the universe is like that, and it will, in fact, never cease to show you exactly who is in your corner. And I guarantee you it's never who you think it's going to be. And that's part of the pain, is because you always think like, oh, so and so is going to have my back, or oh, so and so is going to do this, or oh, so and so is going to do that, and they never, not they never do, but You know what I mean? Like, they don't. And then you're just sitting there, like, hanging, right? Like, well, okay, I get to, it's like your whole posse you partied with doesn't show up to rehab with you. Know what I mean? So, um, when you realize there's just like one more thing that you're not doing alone, like I know 100% for a fact I'm not doing this alone. But sometimes it feels that way. And we realize like most guys are the same. Like there isn't really, I mean, I don't know, you guys. You know what? Let's pull some cards and fill it out. Oh, I need some answers now. So let's go. To my animal oracle deck. Oh my god, that was intense. Okay, that has never happened before with the cards. I was almost painful in my thumb. Wow. Okay, I've had that happen to me before, but it's usually with crystals. Like when I'm picking crystal, okay, you guys, don't make fun of me, but I can feel here and here, like, it's almost like an electrifying, like, jolt, actually. Um, okay. Anyway, that was. Don't really know whether like be embarrassed or I feel like I should be. I feel embarrassed. I don't know. Okay. Oh, spirits, 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 spirit. I come to you in comforts. Come to seeking. Please tell me what it is I need to know. I always just do it like that, like I'm always like a your will, not mine be done kind of person. Oh, there goes my light. Oh, guys, there we go. Okay, so you look at my stickers. You see my stickers? I have stickers right here. Um, I love stickers. If you want to send me stickers, just message me. Okay. All right. Also, I want to talk a little bit while I'm drawing my cards because the vibes have already been sent and shifted. And okay. So, as you can see, scrolling across the top or tickering, they call it ticker banner, tickering across the top. I posted my link in the chat too. It's also in the description of this video. That to go vote. I currently, last time I checked, I was like in 10th place. This is my first competition. Like I don't have any expectations. It's just I'm just riding it, trying to vibe with it, trying to know what to expect, right? For future entries and things like that. Because I bought a lifetime membership. Like, I mean, oh, that was my other place. I bought a lifetime membership to this place. Um, and I'm about to do it again to another place where you can put your stuff out there regularly. Uh, so that's exciting. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, card time, I guess. All right. Let's see. Oh, ooh, butterfly spirit. Mm, how pretty is that? I like it. I like it. And it's a protection message. So I look forward to hearing that because I need all the help I can get. I need protection right now. Starfish. Oh, this is my favorite one. I love. Look at this art too. Like it's. See, look. Oh, it's so pretty, right? Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And this is upright, open to infinite possibilities, which I am. I know anything's possible. I've seen it happen. Like when I was 18 and my son was the in the hospital, he had 1% chance of living, and the doctor was like, "You better prepare." And I was like, "What's your plans?" No, you better prepare. Basically, like, what are you gonna do? Because you got to figure this out. And he did, and wrote a medical journal about it and everything, because it was the first time it had ever been done. Yeah. Use your mind wisely, pig spirit here. Huh. So cute. Okay. I feel very at peace. Like, okay. All right. Let's see what the cards say. I have 15 minutes before my meeting, and then I'm going to have to bounce. And apparently, find a different way to charge my um, hotspot. Okay. Okay, guys. God, that was, yeah, really coordination, thoughts, problems today. Okay. Sometimes. Sometimes. Transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning into the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly Spirit knows that the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you. Oh, yes, I do. I absolutely do. Okay. Starfish spirit. What? I gotta take a picture of that and send it to my friend. I'm gonna do that after this. Okay. Stretched out on the beach, a starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel free, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is the very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. I personally love infinite potential because I like to consistently learning. I like to be consistently learning. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm about to lose my hotspot, so I gotta go. I love you guys. Hold on. One more pig spirit. Let's read one more real quick. One more real quick. And then I gotta, my hotspot's going to die. So, which is why. Oh, hold on. Is it, I think I know why. No, that's not why. And my phone's about to die. Okay. Apparently, I might just be getting ready to chill and read coffee and drink coffee this morning instead of be busy, which might be just what I need actually. So, Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition, patterned with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered, even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do because not all facts are in. Now it is a time that your decision making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. Yay! I feel very lightheaded about that. Okay. Wow. I love you guys. Ooh. Maybe I'll take a nap. It is. Take a nap. That's ridiculous. Okay. I love you guys. Please vote for me. I don't know what place I'm in, but I really appreciate your votes. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget, just because it's double vote day means you have to go back and vote one time, 2 times. Okay? So go back and vote 2 separate times. Bye.